James here. I want to talk about video on the second video of vehicles, all makes and models. I stopped the Nissan and Toyota dealers and told them the same thing, asked them questions, and what I can't understand, Toyota had the best diesel engine of a pickup truck. Why can't they do it now? A 4-cylinder diesel, 4-door dually, a little Toyota truck. Number 2 with Toyota. Why can't they start making like or doing 1 tons and bigger with Nissan and Toyota and any other vehicle that's not Chevy or Ford or Dodge? They got 1 tons. They got, F450s, F550s, and Toyota and Nissan doesn't even want to do it. They can make a 4-cylinder diesel and make a straight 6 diesel and a Toyota or Nissan probably work together and use the same motor. They can. They just don't want to. And this video here is to let them know that if they would do this idea, if I get a whole bunch of likes on all the stuff I said, comment on the stuff I said. Let these thinking car people that making these cars, if you want a little 4-cylinder dually diesel truck, that's a small truck, or a Toyota Nissan full size 1 ton, or even 1.5 ton, 2 ton. I don't know what an F550 is on the Ford, but to me it's probably a 2-ton truck. Why can't Nissan and Toyota do the same damn thing? That's what I don't understand. They can probably make more money doing all that. Then they can sit there once they make their 1.5 ton, 2-ton dually trucks. They can start making wreckers, so they can rollbacks out of them. Dodge has got a straight 6 dually or a straight 6 diesel. If Toyota and Nissan worked together and made a totally different, I would think a 6.9 diesel for a full-size Toyota truck, and Nissan works with them and uses the same motor, they work together and have 0 complaints. The truck should get, the engine should be, run for 500,000 miles. Just like the other trucks. Diesel trucks. That's what they need to work on. A diesel should get 500,000 miles before any overhauling should be done. A regular car engine should last 300,000 without major problems. Most of them are guaranteed for 100,000 miles. Well, that should be like 1/3 of the life of the engine, in my book. So, I understand why Nissan and Toyota and any other companies out there that's building cars don't go into that. They got Benz making trucks. Why can't they make Benz or any other ones making 1-ton dualies and 2-ton dualies. If Ford and Chevy and Dodge does it, why can't the rest of the ones do it? Then you have more picks of pickup trucks, cars with 3 and 4 cylinder diesels in their cars and trucks getting, anywhere between 40 and 80 miles to the gallon. They can do it. Like a movie that Steven Seagal had. He said there in one of the movies, they can make a car get that many miles on 1 gallon. But the government and the oil companies does not want that to happen. They got regulations they got to go by so they can make more money. I think a full-size diesel truck should get no less than 30 miles to the gallon. 35 miles to the gallon on a full-size diesel truck. Period. Not no 20 miles to the gallon. Diesel is made to pull, and if you don't have weight behind you, it should be set up for mileage. Like my brother said, if he got a diesel truck, he would turn up the horsepower, change the gear ratio in the rear end, where he can get, with a tune and a chip or whatever you call it, where you can get 30, 35 miles to the gallon without pulling nothing. People and car makers can do it, but they don't want to. If they would fix their issues on the cars they sell, when somebody has an issue and it's always in the dealership, they should give them an option for a value of the same vehicle on their lot. Let them pick another vehicle out. Why they got to sit there and go through hell after buying a vehicle a year later? They got to deal with customer service that doesn't give a shit about you. I swear, this country all these big companies is for themselves. They don't care about little guys like us. And it's bullcrap. They can do it. They just don't want to. And if Ford doesn't change their thinking customer service people, if they get rude with somebody, they should lose their job. Now, oh, sorry, we can't help you, or sorry about your luck. No. They need to talk to their supervisor and let people know, or let their boss, her or his boss know, this guy or woman's got issues that needs to be fixed. If it's under warranty, they should back that vehicle up 100%. Not screw them around. Well, like that one lady I seen on a video, Ford sucks. She's saying that her tranny got replaced, it still did the same thing. Head gaskets, only 10,000 miles. And she was a video was 10 minutes and she went on and on and on. They should automatically says, here, let's just come to the lot, pick out a vehicle, let's switch out the paperwork, we'll take your vehicle, and we'll deal with the problem. And let her get on with her life. But no, stinking customer service sucks. I went through the same thing with Ford with my 05 Ford. And another thing with the Fords, they had a 6-liter, started in 03, had problems. 08, they went to a 6.4. I think 2011, they went to 6.7 diesels. All three motors are junk. Why can't they fix the issues instead of making another motor? That's what I can't understand. Why is Ford and Dodge engines the same size, 6.7s? Ford should have been a certain size and Dodge should have been a certain size. They should not make the same exact size motor. Period. Ford should have went with the 6.9, not a 6.7. I think the best motor that Ford ever had was the 7.3s, before they did all their computer stuff. Me and my brother had a 93 non-turbo. We got 20 miles of the gallon before this new came around. And then it went downhill. I mean, this gotta stop. All the car makers better get their act together and stop screwing things up. If you got an issue with a vehicle, fix the issue. Don't make another motor. Simple as that. It's better to fix the issue than make another motor, and then you got more issues on that motor. The same thing they deal with. Dodge. Their Cummins motor was good from when they had it non-turbo. And then they put a turbo on it. It was 5.9 for how many years? They went to a 6.7s. I've heard good things about the Cummins in those Dodge trucks. The only thing that sucked about it was thinking automatic transmissions. They sucked. They put an Allison transmission in a Dodge, you would pull anything you hook behind it. Guaranteed. Like I always said, in a semi you can pick out what motor you want and what training you want. Why can't a 1-ton dually, you should be able to pick any vehicle with any motor, any training in it. Any. This 2 videos I got on this should get them to wake up. Let people have more options on pickup trucks. Just like emergency vehicles, tow trucks. The only ones they got out is Dodge, Chevy, and Ford. On a pickup truck size. I like to see a Toyota or a Nissan turn into a wrecker. And I probably think, that ain't going to happen. But, this right here, me talking about it, is getting stuff off my chest. And I feel better now. I wish all the car makers will wake up and get their act together and get vehicles going like they should. Vehicles back with carburetors. They didn't have all this bull crap they deal with now. Heck, with a carburetor, you went thinking, 4 or 5 years before anything major happened? Now you got to bring your vehicle into a dealership, just change a spark plug. They're making it so hard to work on vehicles. They need to fix the vehicles where they can go 4 or 5 years with no problems. After 3 years, then you change the spark plugs. I mean, simple as that. The technology they got, they should have where they can go guaranteed 3 years with no issues. Guaranteed. Ford can do it, Chevy can do it, Dodge, and the rest of them can do it. They need to fix their issues. And that's all I got to say. I'm out.